hours of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
We barely scratched the surface, Face Roll, trust me. Pro tip, it's an absolutely fucking horrible and difficult game. Actually, I'm hoping to find some, like, some of the Japanese ones are better. I know the Japanese Metroid one goes, like, full-blown with the live-action stuff. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll be here for a little while. Might as well just fucking turn this up so everyone can hear. There we go.
Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours! But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with Iron Sword. The evil wizard Malkill will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire. Farewell!
Oh, hello, Cat. Cat's come up. I gave him a bath today.
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Kuros?
Mendel Palace. Candy is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls. A video game fantasy with 20 areas, 200...
Okay, I've seen a lot of video games in my life. Like, I actually watched the montages of every game that's come out on a system, and I've never heard of this one. And this is meant to be all, like, NES stuff as well for this video.
Get the power to move with the Acclaim wireless remote for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The Acclaim remote gets you mobile in a WrestleMania grudge match.
Arms coming out.
Flying airwolf. The Acclaim remote's rapid fire mode means higher scores per mission.
I could have pulled you in the wires if you had him, brother.
So you need a controller with a look and feel you already know.
Oh, yes. Yes.
The official wireless remote controller, licensed by Nintendo, created by Acclaim. Get the Acclaim remote, the power to move.
Because I found that, like, this one's all NES stuff, but I've got one that's like a group of all of them. A lot of the Atari stuff was pretty good. Atari and Intellivision, like what I grew up with. And there's celebs. Keep an eye out for celebrities in a lot of these. If we get to Super Nintendo, there's a couple with Paul Rudd when he was young. Ooh, yeah, cat.
What is the word?
Fucking surfing bird, bloody hell.
Nintendo introduces anticipation. It brings the board game into the video age.
You gotta have fun, play along. Word, guess the word.
It was something about, yeah, just...
Now you're playing with power. Word power.
Just marketing back then, I suppose.
Yes, video game review! Okay.
You had to, yeah, had to do a lot with it.
Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb. It has got to go. So today, we're gonna take a look at Battletoads. Rocky! That it is. I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwacking. And with kick
Bullshit-ass game.
Something babe saving? How can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West. Nintendo Entertainment or Game Boy systems required.
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island castle. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Okay, so Dragon Warriors, it's the Western name for Dragon Quest.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You gotta run, jump, faster, higher.
I don't know if anyone ever played like those Olympic sports games, but they were crap. They were terrible.
Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and...
Yeah, if anything, I'll point out the good games that come up the list. I haven't seen many yet.
So I'm flying around the planet Mexamorph, minding my own business when this flexi snake gets on my tail. I say, hey, buddy, I'm just trying to do a job here. Next thing I know, he slams my pod into a piston bumper, and I'm toast. Now I gotta fly this jetpack to the mothership and get a new pod. Then I gotta keep searching for this golden warp ship thing scattered over like 12 planets. Give me a break! What kind of sicko thought this game up? I gotta go.
Solar Jetman, new from Trade West. No one said it was gonna be easy.
Never heard of that one either. Shit.
You may have won the battle in Konami's Top Gun, but you haven't won the war. Prepare for Top Gun, the second mission. You'll have to hone your skills, one-on-one against a foe or the computer. In preparation for the flight of your life, you test your skills, rolling and looping your way through an all-out barrage from the air, land, and sea. Top Gun, the second mission for Nintendo.
Yeah, because that's the other thing as well. I was actually looking through the NES library to find more, like, cartoon-based games we could play. Oh, yeah. Hey, TV, how you doing? Oh, man. These are actually some of the, like, better... Like, it's very hard to get good rips off old VHS tapes, for sure. Oh, he's doing the little fucking Arnie thing. Nice. Little Conan spin.
For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Chris Dallas? Okay. Nice.
One tough video game. Fester's Quest is one.
Oh, Temperance, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, huh?
Hideous monsters and spooky graphics. But if you make
Yeah, I never heard of Chrysalis. Crystallis, I should say, TP. Just a lot of NES games I missed out on, admittedly.
Good enough.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the Matos. Grub spinning his Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger bait. Yes!
Okay, we gotta play this at some point. We have to play this. There we go. Caveman games, alright. Keep an eye out for that. I keep forgetting that came on NES first, didn't it? Or they did like a slightly different game for SNES. I can't. Oh, that bun. Holy shit, that bun.
You don't need a touch shop. Can you even touch size?
Square, rectangle, trapezoid, texturezoid.
That's a little Terry Gilliam nod, I like that.
Use your thumbs, use your eyes, find yourself, Tetraside. Now you're playing with
That might be the next video for Growing Up Gaming, I think. I played the living fuck out of the Game Boy version of Tetris. Oh, look!
Or forge ahead. The battle is at hand. You must aim.
I'll be honest, I actually saw this ad before and I'm like, I need to play this. I need to play this game. 80s buff and mullets. Yep.
World of Swords and Serpents on your NES, if you dare.
It's crap, but it's done by Brian Fargo. It's... yeah, I might play more of it at some point. Rob the Robot! Yeah! The fucking spinning tops. Yeah, so I'll point that out for the younger people in the chat. So everyone knows about E.T. and the video game crash in about 1984 when I was born.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
The reason they called it the Entertainment System is because I actually found a heap like that with Alan Alda from MASH. I think that might be the next video after this one. Let's see how much is left. Oh, yeah, heaps on this one. Okay, I don't usually see Sam Fisher doing reconnaissance in the daytime. That was for Meg... What? That was for Mega Man 3? Okay.
To my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I can go to this island, right? First, I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. And then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and then the next thing I know, I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa!
Sure. Okay.
Nintendo, man. Star Tropics. Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
Yo, video game dude, talk to me! This is Game City, Bokaloo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attaches to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to any level.
Yeah, why get Keanu Reeves when you can just rip off Bill and Ted? Sure.
Go to any level, jump higher, stay bigger, live forever. Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer.
Yeah. Oh, the bowl cut. Yeah, yeah. Nice TP. I don't see it. Mine was like the standard brown feathered kind of look.
Warning. Such behavior is irresponsible.
Fuck, all this 90s sexiness is getting me hot. Hang on.
You try it at home.
Get rid of that.
Paperboy,
Oh, fuck yes.
for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
I still cannot, like, I have to play the arcade port because it's the only one that looks nice compared to all the other offshoots. Nick Carter's ugly brother, nice.
was, of course, the Dance of the Anarchists. Brilliant. Sandals then began to play Ultima Exodus. The role
Oh yeah, that was Aaron, who's like somehow still in pop, but like a massive druggie now.
He was never the same. Consider
Ah, yeah, this one was Ultima, yeah,
Once you start playing, nothing else.
Ultima 3.
Did you see the latest Nintendo?
I was gonna check those out because it's.
Nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that.
Never mind.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo.
Oh yeah, the nerdy kid was. I had a blonde phase when I was about 17, so I had hair like that for a bit.
Octorok's Tech-Tike's levers too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link. Yeah, get some. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
That little
Your
beatbox
parents
at
help
the
you
back,
look it
that's
up. The
sweet.
Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting for. So authentic, you have to manage your teams based on your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game. Oh, you're out!
He was out.
Someone jumps out of the screen and just pumps him full of steroids.
And now, take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
That's how you pronounce it, Jellicoe. I'll have to remember that.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible.
We gotta do one of these at some point too. These are fucking awful.
Footbag. Totally awesome skateboarding.
Ah, no OCP. Thanks for the biddies though.
Master all six. You'll be like king of the beach. California.
Oh, it's like a heart with a unicorn in the middle. Nice. Oh, thanks, CP.
This is Terraforce of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got subs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail...
Never played Cabal. Like, some of the Cabal offshoots I like. There was a cowboy one called Blood Brothers.
Nintendo Wizard. If you are
Don't mind
ready
that
for
one.
the ultimate Nintendo challenge, then meet the challenge of the legacy of the Wizard. The most challenging adventure of all time. Choose your character, choose your weapons.
I still love the difference between, like,
dungeons, treasure,
what they're producing in the ad and the actual game.
Your desperate mission is to
It's
find
always
the
like a
most
big gap.
powerful dragon in history. Legacy of the Wizard. Only for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
Now get Nintendo Power 12 times a year. 6 great issues plus 6 free strategy guides.
I don't think we ever got Nintendo Power here, but I went to Europe with my family when I was about 7 and got into Total Magazine, the one in the UK. I actually found some PDF copies of it on archive.org. Good bit of nostalgia. Oh, that's well done.
Super Mario. 1, 2, and 3. There's power in numbers. Nintendo.
Ooh, Star Wars.
The boy, where is he?
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna like force choke the fuck out of his mum.
Star Wars, a force stronger than your parents doesn't want you playing.
It's awesome action. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu.
Oh yeah.
A video game that'll blow you away. Fight your way through 5 fantastic levels.
Oh, it must have been this. I always remember his head being bigger in that game.
The action's so hot, it'll make your fingers burn. Look for it today, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu by Hudson Soft.
What will the future bring from Nintendo?
More blonde feathering, I guess.
Legend of Zelda. Sports hits like ice hockey. Nintendo has the most video game hits like Hogan's Alley and Donkey Kong Classics, and more like Excite Bike and RC Pro-Am. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons.
Actually, I fucking love and hate that game.
Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down? Or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes? Or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles?
I'm trying to remember if it actually had if the arcade version had the trackball set up for that one or not.
Tetris 2! Tetris 2!
It's not just Tetris. Now challenge the system or go head-to-head. Different shapes, different shades, and this time, there's bombs in it. It's Tetris 2 on Game Boy or NES.
What's this one? Oh yeah, fucking Adventure Island.
is back in Adventure Island 2. This time, he's not alone in his quest to save his beloved. Various prehistoric friends will help Higgins defeat his fiendish foes.
That was because I never played Adventure Island. I played Wonder Boy on the Master System because my friend had a Master System, but I think wasn't it just like 2 different companies that just didn't give a fuck about their IPs? I don't know.
He never made it past my intergalactic goon squad and diabolic arsenal of destruction. This one never had a chance against my vicious genetic space freaks.
Yeah, fucking plebs. Contra's easy.
Invincible 8-level invasion. See how far you can get in Super C. You never know where you might end up.
Turn off.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob, the video robot, and meet the challenge of Gyromite, when you shoot the light-sensing zapper, when you play the system with so many arcades,
with the collar popped up. Oh, it's tucked in! Oh man.
Arcade Arsenal, RoboCop and
Bad Dudes. Yes.
Part man, part machine, all game, RoboCop. Stay out of trouble. Bad dudes, the force of If you're bad enough, then you're good enough for bad dudes and RoboCop.
Oh my god.
Nintendo.
No, we already had
Warriors
Wizard
continues
Warriors.
with Iron Sword, Malkin.
You already had that one.
Now you're playing with power.
Mario! Mario!
Yeah, if we get any more double ups, we might hit up the next one. No, that's the exact same one as the world one. Hang on.
Mario Brothers 3.
Nintendo Entertainment System provides the kind of action the Rocketeer lives for.
Holy fuck, the Rocketeer, nice.
Snipers, booby
I remember that
traps,
movie.
enemy flyers, and heavy artillery. The battle will lead to many places, from the Bulldog Cafe to a Zeppelin high in the Hollywood skies. So don't wait, propel yourself into high adventure. The video game from Bandai.
There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Goobers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was another Yoshi puzzle game, yeah.
It's challenging. It's overwhelming. Hey, Yoshi! It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now,
Oh, that sound quality's going to shit now, isn't it?
Played in-your-face basketball before. Wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico.
I thought that said shoops.
Jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it before your eyes.
Basketball? Yeah, that was my hair in the 90s, the white kid.
Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
I miss her hair.
Never ends.
Fucking...
Will you be the one to witness the
I miss
birth
that
of the
hair a lot.
incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle
Fuck,
even
they
the
plugged the
toughest
fuck out of
challenge.
Rob,
Will you
didn't
be
they?
the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu?
'Cause that was the
each
thing.
sold separately.
Yeah.
Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo
Because, yeah,
Entertainment
like I
System?
did that phase. I thought I'll grow it a bit longer for winter, just to warm my head up and stuff, and that... The bald spot on the back, I was like Friar Tuck, and I'm just like, no, not having that.
World-renowned experts play Disney's new Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers game from Canada.
Gosh.
Here's what they say.
My furry waifu.
You'll have Chip 'n Dale escape their enemies and rescue their good friend Gadget.
Definitely awesome.
The kid with the sunnies, oh my god.
Play Disney's Rescue
I
Rangers
haven't seen
game
those for a
Nintendo
while.
by Capcom. Also, look for adventures in the Magic Kingdom.
Yes! It's hot.
The action was blazing in Zelda. The adventure was a blast with Link. Now experience Guardian Link.
Experience Battle of Olympus! Battle of Olympus is the most action-packed adventure of all time.
Ah, yeah, I remember that one.
Vicious serpents, giant bulls.
And yeah, we covered that a couple of weeks ago. Chatbo was grabbing footage for a video on, Where in the World Has Come in San Diego, which was done by those guys.
You decide.
Because they had a little foray into the platforming sort of market.
Then you're ready for Air Fortress from HAL America. The game that pits you against awesome
Yeah, I might actually
firepower.
just tear that down.
And an intricate maze of airlocks, passageways, and corridors where you blast and dodge danger at every turn until you destroy the power reactor. Then get out before it blows.
What is that fucking... Is he a jetpack or one of those, like, Chinese vampires?
1990 Nintendo World Championships, and now available for $49.95 plus postage and
Oh,
handling
yeah.
by calling OMLC at 800-468-5354. Order now and receive game plus T-shirt and Air Fortress posters. Don't delay. These
Yeah, I remember I've seen collectors and shit talking about that Nintendo World Championship. So they did a competition and it had a heap of the basic NES games in one pack, and you sort of... It was set up to do time trials and do like competition things, and the winners got like a gold copy of that, and it's worth like... It was worth about 10 grand at one time.
All the graphics, sound, and features of the arcade original. From Mindscape.
When things start
Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. That's probably in poor taste nowadays.
when the whole world seems
Didn't get hit by a Tetramino, those twin tails.
You've been Tetrisized. Nintendo introduces Tetris. It will mesmerize you. Tetris challenges the mind and puzzles the imagination. No other game can stack up to Tetris. Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
That fucking giant triangle.
Supersonic is the #1 bet. It's got no wires, it's a one to get. Arcade action is where you'll be. Supersonic will set you free. No wires. It works with Nintendo, it will do. Games for players 1 and 2. Higher scores is what you'll see. Supersonic will set you free. No wires. Supersonic.
I've got enough stuff for tonight, but I think I might have to hunt down some like training videos. I did find some of those like strategy tapes you could get from the video shop that gave you hints on certain games, but yeah, there's plenty of stuff out there to check out.
This one's riding a purple lizard. Holy smoke! Little Nemo, the dream.
Oh yeah.
For Nintendo by Capcom.
You're gonna make a game out of this?
Super Mario is back. He's blasting worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. This time Mario pops up power wherever he goes. So he's bigger and badder than ever before. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Mario!
Nah, alright, we're starting to get... That's nearly a fucking triple up, isn't it?
Numbers.
Destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on.
We got... Ooh, I saw Ninja Turtles in there.
Konami video games so real, they'll blow you away.
There was a shop called Child World. Okay.
Fresh from the sewer. And into your Nintendo Entertainment System comes Ultra's version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wow, they did
now
like
you
the
can
full
take control of
animation
these
and
heroes
shit.
in a half shell as they nunchuck.
This is on the Growing Up Gaming list as well, except I played it, the MS-DOS version of that game, of Ninja Turtles. And the arcade one, in the arcades, obviously.
And available where Ultra games are sold.
It's up to you. You've got to blast your way deep into enemy territory. Sky Shark, the incredible arcade hit. Now available for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Sky Shark from Taito, the only game in town. Available where your favorite video games are sold.
Buy your kids a conventional keyboard.
Whoa,
and
that's
here's what
Sam,
they'll
though.
learn on their own. For the same money, the Miracle Piano will actually teach them how to play.
100%. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed at my progress. Yeah. This Miracle keyboard, teaches you how to play it in a fun way. I like it.
The Miracle Piano teaching system. Why buy just a keyboard when you can have a piano that teaches you how to play?
I remember something like that was about $200 when that first came out in 1980 money.
Save the kingdom. Use your sword.
Oh yeah.
Cannot help you.
I am Error.
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And now, get into the latest Nintendo games. Ghostbusters 2 and Iron Sword. Only from Nintendo.
Yeah, these ads are probably the closest thing we've ever gotten to like live action Zelda.
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Hello,
Ultra's improved your
You
favorite
come
arcade
and say
game.
hello to chat?
We added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies, and a ton of extra soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't
Oh
swell
yeah,
your
Cat's
shell,
gone for a smooch.
we made one more small adjustment.
Can we get him on screen?
Introducing
Hang
the new
on.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, today's biggest
He's
hit.
here. What are you doing, shit in?
Free personal pan pizza coupon from Pizza Hut.
Go clean after your bath. What are you doing? You Where's your face?
For your Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you and the games are one.
Ooh, you big fatty. Come and say hello. Say hello to chat. It's just got this big tail sitting here. What are you doing? Hmm?
Power glove. Everything else is child's play.
Oh my god,
Zelda
power
become
glove.
a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
This was a weird one.
Which way to go? Good times. Pee hands. Levers. Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
You're just gonna sit there, are ya? Doesn't look comfy.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's
Me?
Bart
What are you
versus the
doing?
Space Mutants for your NES. Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay.
Get the
Those are
Simpsons
claws
game
in
for
my
your
leg,
NES from
fatty.
Acclaim.
Hmm? No more claws, please.
Beware. Something exciting is
Ah,
coming to
yes.
video games. Gremlins 2, the new batch, the video game from Sunsoft. Help Gizmo battle the menacing gremlins.
Yeah, that's still a weird thing for the younger generation. Some video licensed games actually used to be good. This included.
On the screen. Gremlins 2.
Pretty much, yeah, all the Disney games were solid.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
That was good. But yeah, there were still shit ones, like what we were playing last week.
A leg drop, an elbow smash, a body slam.
WWF WrestleMania from Acclaim.
Yo.
Yeah, I want a rematch. You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
In a land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons, you are a Styonex, warrior of Rimlia on a treacherous journey.
Styonex?
Princess
What?
Rosebud from the evil wizard Blackhorn. Fight the forces of darkness with 3 magical spells, fueled by 5 mystical power sources. Master 3 special weapons through 12 exciting levels of play.
Shit doesn't look too bad. Looks like Rastan or one of those old ones.
Ends. From Jalico.
You gonna show chat your beautiful face, cat? Hey, come up here. Come sit on the gut. There we go. Hey, you sit on there. Yeah, I gotcha. Put your feet on there. There you go. Can we get him in shot? There he is. He's come for a big cuddle. Hey, Bernard. How you doing? Big
I'm
schmutz.
playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I
Schmunchy
gotta
boy.
get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Hey,
You got big soul.
have a mop, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise.
He's a bit vinegary at the moment. I gave him a bath in like homemade shampoo, which was just washing up liquid vinegar and water. So yeah,
To the future. It's
very surprised he had to have a bath and very vinegary, aren't you? Hmm?
You left him
Vinegary
for dead
boy.
in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse.
Fake Vincent
For now,
Price.
in
Nice.
Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you
Yo.
need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when
Yo.
day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a...
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
One Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
Hey, I just saw.
Turbo B.
Has EB been around for that fucking long? Wow.
Fire it up.
I knew they were an American company, but shit.
If you're looking for a crash course in excitement, welcome to Super Sprint for playing your Nintendo.
Watch out! Someone's blown an oil pan! The yellow fellow's in a world of hurt! He's out of control! The leaders just raised the stakes. He's out of
No problem.
Super Sprint, only from Tengen. It's not for Sunday drivers, okay? Available at Farmore and the Electronics Boutique.
There's a man who leads a life of danger.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Like, how the fuck did they hear about Golgo 13 in the West? Didn't realize it was that popular. Yeah.
Top Secret Go-Go 13 by Vic Tokai for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
It's Freedom Stick. It's the #1 bet. It's got no wires. It's a one to get. Arcade action is where you'll be. Yeah, Freedom Stick will set you free. No wires. It works with Sega, Nintendo too. With Atari, Commodore, it's real cool. Higher scores is what you'll see. Because Freedom Stick will set you free. No wires. Freedom Stick.
It's the flight of your life, Captain Skyhawk for your Nintendo. The only air combat game with a spy satellite view of the action. More weapons, more missions over more terrain than any other flying ace. Captain Skyhawk.
And it was terrible wireless too. I think it was off like infrared signals, same as your remote. It was not very precise.
Taking on Mr. Big and busting his criminal empire. Not from acclaim. No one had the guts until now.
And yeah, there was a big plug on, yeah, just say no to drugs.
Characters and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from acclaim. The action keeps coming.
Ah, they're both 1 and 2 were best out of the 2.
Punisher for Nintendo. Explosive arcade action. State-of-the-art weaponry. Got the guts. The Punisher for Nintendo from LJN. Everything's a target. Even you.
The challenge is ice hockey. The power
He
is
gets sick of sitting up
Nintendo.
there.
It's as
Alright,
slick as
yeah.
ice. As fast as
He's found he's got a little spot here he's quite fond of.
ice hockey. Now you're playing with
What'd you have, face roll? Sorry, I was, oh, Punisher, nice. Yeah, I vaguely remember. I remember seeing a fair bit on the arcade version too. Hey, we're done. Alright. Now, is this the one I was looking for? We'll find out in a second. Because I think, yeah, I was looking for one. It was awful. Yeah, I think it might have been this one, actually. And yeah, I have to filter that band one. But yeah, we'll finish off with the 1 hour one. Because I'm just trying to remember, there was one in this pack specifically that had like, it was a little bit of everything, like about 10 or so ads for each kind of system. Yeah, who gives a fuck about your Patreon, buddy? Yeah, here we go. And starting on the perfect one, the one I grew up with. Come on, get off me. Get off my phone, cat. Fine, keep the damn thing. Yo. Oh, he's giving me the swishies now. He's not happy. Not happy that I'm pushing on his phone. It's my phone, alright?
Here's an easy question for you. Which of these games is the closest thing to the real thing?
Might have to turn these ones up a bit.
Major League Baseball. B. Atari Baseball. Here they are again, close up.
Yeah, that's a bit up.
A. In television.
Yes. So I'll pull this out. This is the system I grew up with. Like, I think my granddad had an Atari 2600, but we had an Intellivision. Like, my parents actually met and were dating, like, hiring cartridges out from the video shop on this system. And I love it. Like, I've done a showcase on stream a couple of times, but, yeah, I'm going through each individual game, to show off each one, because this was my bread and butter. Back before getting into PC gaming, like, I didn't get into consoles when I was young. But, yeah, so the front runner, the main guy commentating on these Intellivision ads is George Plimpton. He's like a writer and ad guy. You'll know him from the Simpsons episode where Lisa does the selling bee. He was plugging that hot plate. And the kid's also familiar too. That's Elliot from E.T., Henry Thomas.
Certainly. What's your name?
He did a few with him as well.
My name? Dear Mr. Intellivision, I'm sorry. Plimpton, my friend wants an Intellivision because of those great games. His dad wants him to have the other video game because it's cheaper. Could you do something about the price?
Dear, what was his name? I think I have something that'll make your friend very happy. In television, too. The people at Mattel Electronics have drastically reduced the size and price, but it plays the same great games. Your friend's father has no excuse now.
Tell him to buy one because he's a chump. Yeah, absolute all-time favorite game on Intellivision, B-17 Bomber. So this, you had to get a separate voice synthesis module to plug in the cartridge slot and then plug in the cartridge, but you had voice in game in like on a home console in 1979. So that was, yeah, there it is there. That was a big thing back in the day.
2 burgers to go, please.
And weird too, because I heard stuff about the ColecoVision. You could apparently get an adapter that plugged into their cartridge system that lets you play Atari 2600 games on it, which they put a stop to fairly quickly, if I remember correctly.
Atari 2600, Aquarius, Apple II, and IBM personal computer. Burger time, only from Mattel Electronics.
We're closed now.
I need to GIF that. I need a better quality version to GIF of that. Oh, yep. Love that.
Challenge the mysteries and terrors of ancient Egypt. Battle all the horrors of the deep. Master lots of weird worlds to give Mario a happy ending and make your world a better place. Super Mario Land and other exciting games for Game Boy.
Yeah, so the 3 systems I had as a kid was, Game Boy, Intellivision, and PC. And anything else I'd usually go over from mate's house. My best mate at the time had a Master System, and a couple of people eventually got Mega Drive, but the bulk of the kids had Nintendo.
You don't stop playing.
Oh, look at that.
Get old.
Getting your own plug for your own channel face, right?
Stop playing.
You better not push that off the table, cat. Yo.
From Nintendo.
Killer game from Nintendo. Dr. Mario. Wow. But it ain't what you
Lab
think.
coat shorts, yeah.
You get to zap these viruses, and with 2 players, you can actually trash the other guy. Remember, kids, try this at home.
Yep, so I gotta go through and like pull audio, pull video. One of the other interesting thing I saw, I got onto one of the Vine Source guys, and he'd go through and watch these, but apparently I wasn't aware with YouTube Poop you could actually get generators for them, like say have these videos, these sound effects, tweak these settings, and then it'll put it together for you. No worries, dude. All my favourites make the top of the list.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
Why are you still scratching, cat? You had a bath today. Why are you still scratching? Me?
Don't let Mario reach the palace.
Yo.
The biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy
Yep, Mario Land 2.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Ah, no, I remember the purple looking one. Okay. Shit, I can't remember.
It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness. Only on Super NES. Turn the track into a giant mud pit. Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt. Mix it up with a big boy. Bowser and his Bigfoot.
I can see like the vertical hold and shit coming in on the video every now and then.
Check your rear view and make a mean test. Or go into battle mode and run his day.
Kids have got it easy these days. There's just like plugins and shit for your video editing programs for that shit now.
Entertainment system. Now when you're playing with power, super power.
Ah, yes. Oh, Super Scope.
Now, 2 can play the games of the Super NES Super Scope. Yoshi Safari and Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge. So to prepare yourself, you might want to consider some basic training exercises.
I think it'd be boring for stream to do it, because you could, like, most of those Super Scope and light gun games you can emulate with the mouse, but I had plans. My next gaming emulation system was I was gonna mod a Wii and just have it solely for light gun games. Yeah, we'll do that. Who the fuck missed that first life? It's in a treehouse, there's a fucking tire under it. For fuck's sake. Fucking casuals in their Donkey
You're
Kong.
doing 140 in a 35 zone. Side swap 3 cars. I believe this bumper belongs to you.
That said, I played this recently and just constantly kept going off the edge. Which fucking DQs you from the race.
I'm gonna have to write you up for that last one.
Stunt Race FX with the Super FX chip for multi-dimensional visual weirdnicity, only on the Super NES.
And yeah, so most of these would have been 93, 94 when Donkey... Oh no, the later Donkey Kongs are doing. But yeah, kids went... I know the marketing went nuts for that. Like, I've seen a lot of the promotional videos where they go to Rare, and like every person they talk to's got like a banana in their hand, or they're like the coffee tables covered in bananas and shit.
Like NHL Breakaway 98 with Rumble Pack
Boo.
checking,
EA
high-powered goal
Sports.
scoring, and the best graphics on ice. NHL Breakaway 98. Looks like we got a new leader of the pack. Acclaim Sports. Sweat.
Oh no. Ah, it's Acclaim. Okay.
It's over the head. The head moves.
Yeah. Yeah, so the ginger kid with the necklace, he was in Major Pain and, what's his face, American Pie.
Not bad.
I forgot his actual name now. But, fucking ugly ass kid.
Yoshi's loose with juicier levels, tastier moves, and tripping with attitude. Yoshi's Story, for the first time on N64.
I think you got in the hang of it.
Shermanator, yeah, that's the one.
For the first time, Winnie the Pooh and all his friends from the 100 Acre Wood are on Game Boy Color. Play the adventure. It's a new Kidco.
Fuck, they couldn't even get Jim Cummings for that ad. Like, he works for cheap, man. Old Tony Hawk. Actually, I'm just wondering if I could get away with playing the N64 version on stream, because PlayStation and all that, I'd have to turn the music off, because it'd get content ID'd almost immediately.
Mario's trapped in a new adventure. He has new friends. He has new enemies. But will he save the princess? In Paper Mario.
Rated E.
I'm actually gonna check that. Like,
Is it here
yeah.
yet?
No.
I haven't actually
Is it
seen
here
the
yet?
Loots overlay
Is
come
it
up
here
on
yet?
here for a while. Kat, can you get off my mouse pad,
Is it
please?
here yet?
Thank
Is
you.
it here yet?
Let me check. No.
Yeah, it's definitely front and center.
Is it here yet?
Pokemon Stadium 2 will be here on March 28th. Until then, $10 reserves your copy and gets you a collector's edition poster with tons of Pokemon. So you'll be ready to battle with your gold and silver characters in 3D.
Cool. Is it here yet?
No.
Rated E for everyone.
Oh, no, that's the one. Oh, that's my actual thing for it. I need the link. Oopsie daisy. I'll fuck around with that while we're watching these.
You can learn the language, do the dance, make new friends. Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite for Game Boy Color. Also playable on Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Is that? No, okay, I thought it was like Devon Sawa from Casper or something like that.
Unleash your special moves in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Sonic Advance. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 on Game Boy Advance. Rated everyone to teen.
What's that fucking link?
New limited edition platinum.
Oh yeah, it was.
Man, I'm your bubblegum man. You know what I say to you, and you know what you gonna do. We're gonna ride the bikes on the beach, cause I'm your pop song.
New limited edition Platinum Game Boy Advance.
Weary of life, torn up and bruised. Yeah.
New limited edition Platinum Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, he's a man of many, many faces. He may be pink, but he's really dangerous. Every enemy he meets is another bad guy for Kirby to beat. Then he takes on them.
Dag damn it, it's not working. Okay, anyway. Kirby. I wish I could show you like the look on my cat's face right now. Like it's pure half love and half like pure hatred. Like it's like I love you, I'm glad I'm smooching up to you, and the other half is you fucking touch me while I'm sitting on my spot, my mouse pad, and I will wreck you. Hey fatty. Doesn't help I'm like poking him in the gut and shit. Yo, you big sweet. He's nearly knocked my phone off the desk. You're gonna hear it hit the floor at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was like a legit Kirby theme song or not, but I still like the original. I like the little, when he finishes the level and he does a little dance. I like that one.
Nintendo GameCube, rated T for teen.
And courage, a life's mission begins.
Yeah, you're great, Dallin, but you
can experience it as Samus in Metroid.
Yeah,
Zero
alright.
Mission, her first adventure as an intergalactic bounty hunter. Rated E for everyone.
You're a hedgehog, and you have supersonic powers.
Ball up right now and roll. Action. Come on, honey. And you're
This
brave,
one's fucking
and you're
adorable.
scared. Hey, focus.
I want you to think about the marketing opportunities here.
Okay, in front of the paper. What part of supersonic speed do you not understand?
The right hedgehog is hard to find.
I still love that one. It's like the hedgehog walking across the keys and it plays the first couple of notes of Green Hill Zone.
Alright, I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Here is the true story.
Of 4 friends picked to live in a video game.
And find out what happens when they stop being themselves.
And start being someone else.
Animal Crossing.
For Nintendo GameCube.
A sheep moved into the village today.
Sweet.
Why am
Maybe
I
it's
always
'cause
the one
I've got the
organizing the
overlay
treasure hunt?
locked.
Maybe I'd like to sit
That'd
around
be a
blasting
thing.
techno music all day.
Alright, unlock that.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, the live game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not.
Trade you some wallpaper for
This
your UFO.
used to
You
fucking
think I'm a
work.
chump? Try the raccoon.
Rated E for everyone.
Stupid bloody. There we go, it's working. Alright.
X-ray vision. One of many superpowers you have in the game.
Ooh.
Not in real life. Superman, Shadow of Apocalypse. Rated everyone.
Oh yeah, Star Fox.
A planet that only knows fear needs a hero that has none. Star Fox Adventures, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for teen.
Had.
Use the crystals to expel the mist that poisons your world. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T.
Oh yeah, if you jump on the Discord, there is a channel called Shameless Filth. I apologize in advance if it's offensive, but I've got like 6 people in my Discord, so yeah. I'm not really that fussed.
NFL pros in your backyard. Only they'll be kids too. Backyard football now on Nintendo GameCube with new 3D graphics and awesome 2-player action. Each sold separately, rated E for everyone. Also available on Nintendo Game Boy Advance.
There is supersonic hedgehog combat in the Nintendo GameCube, so give me everything you got. Give it to me. Go. No. Hey, where are you going? Get back here.
They're gonna go fuck.
Hard to find. Sonic, only on Nintendo GameCube.
I think, yeah, like, I still can't get back into the GameCube. Like, I could never wrap my head around that fucking controller.
War fights and more. There's lots to avoid Mario Golf Coastal Tour. It's only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Where you would like to play?
Ah, yeah, I remember this one.
WarioWare Smooth Moves. Only for Wii. Rated everyone 10 and up.
You guys eating Kellogg's Apple Jack?
Oh yeah, they snuck in some, like, video game related food ads as well.
Why?
On that note, I'm surprised I haven't seen ones for, like, what's his face, for, like, Cool Spot and Chester Cheetah and all those ones.
Know how to get the invincibility star? You will. Strategy maps on marked boxes of Kellogg's Apple Jacks.
Ah, that's why they're plugging it.
Nintendo
Okay.
games. I wanted more sweet cinnamon in Kellogg's Cinnamon Mini Bars.
Can't hold any more cinnamon or sugar.
But I knew they were wrong. Then all of a sudden, the cyclone was huge. Swirling every mini bun with a maximum blast of cinnamon and sugar.
Now there's even more cinnamon and sugar in Kellogg's Cinnamon Mini Buns, part of this complete breakfast.
Cinnamon sweet to the max, baby.
An ad where they were plugging more sugar for cereal.
Nintendo is such a
Holy
blast.
shit.
And the only way to get one
Don't
of these
see
free
that
Nintendo
anymore.
posters is with 2 proofs from Kellogg's Cinnamon Mini Buns. Now you can show off the power.
Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario, jump!
Does cereal, like, even have fucking toys or anything anymore? Like, I'd eat more if it had toys and shit. We'll make adult ones, like, yeah, if you're gonna put posters, put, like, fucking pin out from picture in there or something.
Want to grow? The calcium in milk helps bones grow.
Okie dokie.
Fair enough. This one's... Oh, heaps of life on this one.
Such behavior is irresponsible, mature.
If that happened on my street, I'd just be yelling out my window, "Bridge is dead, Billy! Fucking get your paper out of here!"
For your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Ah, that's what I was hoping for. So, one of the other retro game things I've come across on the internet, there's a, gaming series from the 90s that was in the UK called the Games Master. It had the, I think one of the hosts was a guy from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, the movie. And one was the Scottish fella, but the Games Master was, Patrick Moore, the astronomer guy with the monocle, and he, like, gave kids video tips and stuff. Cereal Sprinkles, which was just tiny coloured sugar cubes. Fucking hell. That ain't cereal. Jeez. Oh, this fucking thing. Oh, no, like, I'm surprised at the amount of sugar that cereal still has these days. Like Cocoa Pops, I love Cocoa Pops as a kid, but they're chock full of sugar. And Rice Bubbles just don't compare. It's the same shit, but just not enough sugar on them.
Yeah, and the joyride is the coolest thing to happen since Sega and Super Nintendo. With joyride, you feel like you really find that helicopter or...
I think my parents should have bought me one of these, because if I'd played, like, any games on there for more than 20 minutes, I probably would have been fatter, but I probably would have stopped playing video games.
Physical fitness in a way that is really appealing to kids, and it helps them develop a lifelong appreciation for health and fitness. And it's great for kids of all ages, and it's the most awesome video game experience.
What's the fucking dad doing? Yeah, get into it, Billy. Show me them thighs.
The joyride helps kids burn fat and calories, build hand-eye coordination, and work their muscles. And it's from Nordic Track. You get the quality at a price you can afford. What else could a parent want in an exercise?
Oh yeah, you gotta wait around to see how much this thing costs. in US dollars in the 90s.
Ordinary video games into an engaging full-action workout. The left and right-hand game grips with regular and turbo fire buttons give your kids complete control for total intensity. It's the revolutionary video experience that's good for your body. And it's from Nordic Track, because we care about kids as much as you do. Only Exercise, the premier manufacturer of innovative home exercise equipment, could bring you the amazing
Settle
Joyride
down,
video
dog. I usually don't hear the dog
and get
next
your
door.
kids on their way to a lifetime of good health. Order your Joyride, and for a limited
Yeah,
time,
look at that
special
shit.
holiday
4
offer.
payments of $99.99 for that.
Just $99.99.
Fucking, yeah.
Give your family the best
No,
gift of all, the
no.
gift of health. Order your Joyride today with our 30-day in-home trial. What are you waiting for?
Call now.
Danita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really does my doilies. They think he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry? And about his attitude. Smarty pants! Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Now, get Sonic.
Hope they do a terrible movie of you one day.
System at its new price of $149.99.
When I play Terminator 2 with the Sega Menacer, I'm not afraid of deadly hunter killers, the indestructible
Oh yeah,
4000,
they Sega had their own Super Scope knockoff, didn't they? With 2 scopes.
Skynet, nothing. Bobby, come give your Aunt Bertha a big kiss. Well, almost nothing.
Yeah, so going back to Games Master, they ran in like 94, 95 when the Atari Jaguar came out, and some of the Jaguar ads are actually pretty good. Hopefully they'll come up at some point. Gotta be better than the Sega CD, holy shit. I played these games on stream, they are very awful. Sewer Shark's got its charms. And Kids on Sight was fantastic, yeah.
Hey, do you really have to watch the rest of this stupid movie to see how it's gonna end? Here, take control with Sega CD. Those aliens are masters of disguise. Not your typical video game, huh?
You call that shooting?
Better pay attention. Those aliens can look like anybody. Your brother, sister, anybody.
Hungry?
Ground Zero, Texas, only on Sega CD.
Get this! At school I found this magic lamp, and I wished for Disney's Aladdin for my Sega Genesis. It's like the movie.
Good wish, kid. It's a good game. Oh, especially the Mega Drive version where you actually get a sword.
I bought a flying carpet, and I still have 2 more wishes. Prove it!
Oh, the Sega set? No, Ground Zero Texas is probably one of the, like, only about 45, 50 games came out for the Sega CD library, and some of the non-FMV game ones are okay, some are decent, like, I know Snatcher gets a lot of love, but, yeah, those FMV ones are fucking awful. We might actually do Night Trap on stream at one point, because that's crap, but it's got its charms. We might do like a drinking game around it or something.
Yo, listen up. Do you know what my friend here just called you? He called you a glass-jawed, bird-necked, no-jabbing wimp. Oh, you gonna take that? Step into the ring with Sega CD. Not your typical video game.
Yeah, so that's a straight screenshot from Prize Fighter, and yeah, it was just button mashing. You either had to memorize what moves you had to do, or just fucking button mash to get through. And it was like really badly compressed video as well, because most of these only came on like 1 CD. Like, oh damn it. I can't run it. It's actually one of the only games that doesn't work on DOSBox, but on the latest version of DOSBox. But we had Mad Dog McCree, the light gun game, on. We had the DOS version when I was a kid, and yeah. So the quality of the video in those games was somehow worse than this. It was fucking terrible. Like, I think I actually looked on the disc to see, like, you could actually see the QuickTime movie files on the disc itself, and like, I think a 2.5 minute video on one of those was about 6 megabytes. Oh yeah, the console wars were very strong in this day and age. And we kind of missed out on that as well, like, they, on the sort of just cusp birth of the internet, you could get like a peripheral for your Mega Drive to actually like go online and download games, but it was like subscription. It's kind of like what they were doing now, like trying to do subscription services for games, rather than just selling you a game outright, which is what they should be doing. A cube of Pepsi. Thanks, America. Yeah, it was hooked up, meant to be hooked up with like your cable TV service back in America. Yeah, like my younger UK compatriots have mentioned there was one like through their, they had something like that over there in like the late 90s, but I was sort of like, I was in a cool, oh god, Bobby's World. We played this on stream the other night. Fucking this little fucker. I had to be reminded of what Howie Mandel doing Bobby sounded like fucking, like Grover with fucking, no, Elmo with Down syndrome is how I always heard fucking Bobby.
Watch me trick flips. Cocoa Pebbles.
Fuck, what? I know this is a thing about video games, but yeah, they're definitely shilling the ads, the food-based ads. I'm sticking on this. This one's actually not too bad. I just love the fucking peripheral port for it on that one. Yep, there he goes. He just knocked the phone off. Yo, you fatty.
Fear.
I'm actually going to put my overlay on.
Fear has no name.
There we go.
But now, fear
That looks
has
better.
an address. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night.
Hells yeah. Fucking great game, that one.
Konami.
Hiya, boys. Hey, Pitbull Harry's on TV. Well, look at Mr. Big Shot. That looks good. Probably had a facelift. Whoa, a pickaxe. Pickaxe, he's got dames. Great. Harry's living in a 3D world with dames, and I'm stuck here with this freak running laps around the chairs.
Pitball 3D Beyond the Jungle.
Harry's got a box. I never had a box. I can't believe he's got a box.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
You watching TV?
Maybe. Who is this?
What kind?
Well, it's Phoenix.
27-inch?
Yeah?
Picture in picture?
I guess so.
Swivel base?
How'd you know?
Under a white ceramic duck wearing a yellow raincoat?
Where are you?
Open the drapes.
Oh, fucking scream. Ah, yeah, Gex.
TV obsessed Gecko. Revolutionary 3D graphics. Free roaming gameplay. It's Gex. Enter the Gecko.
Yeah, sale time. Cubics Robots for Everyone is now a video game racing robots. Race around.
Oh, that's Jim
Robotanis,
Cummings
your favorite
talking now.
Cubics Robot.
Yeah.
Pick up Solex and watch out for sudden surprises. Video game available for the PlayStation game console. Rated everyone.
Nice. Ooh, GTA 3. Yeah, I keep forgetting the guys, the original developers for the GTA series were those DMA guys. They did Lemmings originally. I really liked their GDC on Lemmings itself. Good little watch.
3 in stores now. Rated M for mature.
Fucking way to step on the bloody Ramones. Oh, we're punk, but we're taking back up with America.
Splashdown. Rides gone wild. Rated E for everyone.
So we go. Oh, there's fucking shit tons left. Okay. Oh yeah, we're starting to get into like PS2 stuff, so there was a few Sly Coopers in this one, I think.
Sly Cooper, he's one cunning, devious raccoon.
Which I never played. I heard good things about. Only one I got into on PS2 was like Jack and Daxter. Everything else I kind of missed out on.
Whatever you do, don't call them cartoons. They don't like being called cartoons.
We're called anime.
Budokai, available on PlayStation 2 rated T.
Yep. 3 million other James Bond games after GoldenEye, and no one gave a shit. Willem Dafoe, though.
Feels like a Bond movie. 007. Everything or nothing. Rated T for teen.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Splashdown. Rides gone wild.
Oops. Oh, it's on PS2. Okay. Oh yeah, Maximo. Yeah, I like Maximo.
Life to the maximum.
Because it was basically meant to be like 3D Ghosts and Goblins.
Only from Capcom.
Perfect Dark I played very briefly. It was fun. Yeah, I'll give it that. Yeah, like I became friends with 2 of my next door neighbors. Oh well, they were like across the street from me, and one had an N64 with all the big stuff, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and that. So we played a little bit of, probably played more GoldenEye than Perfect Dark.
He's one cunning, devious raccoonus. Rated E for everyone.
And it's weird, like going back to that in Time Splitters and realizing how fucked the controls were, like that analog aiming where you're standing still. Fucking takes ages to figure that out again.
Uh-oh. Beware of what you can't see. SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs, rated M for mature.
Funny. And that was the thing, like we never just... We were sort of in that era where we just didn't always play games, like we were sort of big on... We were both pretty big on Warhammer back in that time as well. And sport and exercise when I used to be thin. Oh yes, and heavy copious drinking. I got very drunk hanging out with that friend.
Metal Gear Solid 2, only on PlayStation 2. Rated M for mature. From Konami.
I think, yeah, no, they both joined me for a game of Elite Dangerous when CQC was still a thing. Video of it on my YouTube there somewhere. I think the link comes up eventually.
For Kid Yoon, the only way out of the Hong Kong underworld is to go back in. Jet Li in Rise to Honor. Rated T for teen.
That's what it was called. I couldn't remember the name of that game.
Who'd win in a fight? You'll have to let us know. Dragon Ball Z.
You got Gohan always got the shit kicked out of him as a kid. Very abusive childhood.
The history of the video game is just that. History. On May 15th, history begins.
Oh god.
Written and directed by the Wachowski brothers.
I actually bought that the day fucking Matrix Reloaded came out. Love the movie. That game was pretty fucking disappointing though. I mean, the game itself was okay, but yeah, it was. They were pushed to get it out by the time the movie was released, so it was buggy as all fuck. I remember that. I remember because you could play as Will Smith's missus or the Asian guy, and the Asian guy's Australian. If you've seen that show on here, The Family Law, he's actually the dad from The Family Law, the guy who played Ghost.
Just like in the real
I have a new man crush. Buff dude with a giant sub. Oh, the mum. Holy shit, the mum.
Pro snowboarder. Rated E for everyone. Rated E for everyone.
Just, I think I got sold on that show the split second she's like,
So we brought in our intern, Toby.
oh yeah, she was like, if you come on your sheets and put them in the wash, don't set it to hot, it's like cooking egg whites. It's something fucked up along those lines. Oh, that fucking show.
Outrun a biplane or jump a helicopter. You're the man, Toby. You're the man. MX Unleashed.
The mother of all fighting games just arrived on PlayStation 2. So prepare your mind, prepare your body. But
God, backward. Yeah, but is when was the last time a Virtua Fighter game came out? It's like you'd think that franchise would be deader compared to like after like Tekken's still around, Street Fighter's still around, obviously. I think Dead or Alive's kind of hanging on. Oh no, Dead or Alive did that free-to-play bullshit or something, didn't they? That was a strange one. Yeah, played the fuck out of Jak 2. Did enjoy that as a kid. Oh, young man.
Something's happening to me. I can't control it. I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
Product not yet rated.
And yeah, that was weird too, because I hadn't played the first game and didn't realise Jak was mute in the first one. Yeah. I need to play that at some point, because that's the guy who made Nier Automata, isn't it? For the Drakengard. And it was like a full trilogy or something. What are you doing, Cat?
No room for hesitation. There is only the target. No one escapes.
It's me, I'm in the video game.
Hitman contracts in stores April 21st. Rated M for mature.
You're just gonna death stare me all night, aren't you? You fatty. What are you doing?
It's everything you wanted in a motocross game, plus a bunch of stuff you would have never thought to ask for. MX Unleashed.
Shit, that looks alright.
Turn on your light, and they'll see you. Sound, and they'll hear you.
Never could actually, like... Yeah, couldn't get very far in any of the Silent Hills when I was younger. But now I'm all cynical with shit and just, yeah, don't really care too much. I know, 2 got me, because he'd have like the straight jacket dudes in the start of the level that hide under the cars and like, they, yeah, just sort of scuttle out at you. Got me a few good ones on those ones. And fucking... Everyone loved... Yeah, Fast and the Furious, everyone loved their fucking street racing and shit back in the day, didn't they? Any other exciting ones?
It's finally here, with a sleek...
I'm trying to remember if there are other... Because they seem to be getting less and less retro as we go along. Ah, yeah, so, yeah, basically the end of this video is like those Chuck E. Cheese and its knockoffs, like all those pizza joints with arcade games in America. So I might, I'm going to go on break, we'll do another coffee, and we'll go back to, which one were we up to? Yeah, I think this Dave Freeman one might be the way to go, but yeah. So have a quick break and we'll come back to this shortly. Yeah, this was the one I was after. The so this one specifically, like, it's grouped it by console. Oh, that's a nice little intro. A lot of retro stuff in that one. What the fuck was that? The big green face.
Atari Anonymous. My son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.
Lately, my daughter has developed a similar problem with Atari Warlord. Now, with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately. With Atari games so ingenious, so involving, so intense, I ask you, Atari Anonymous, is this problem contagious?
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch.
You're out, Rose. The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
Holy shit, the quality on these ones is just shocking, aren't they?
Don't tonight. Play it.
Fuck, must be an old fucking tape that grabbed these. Well, yeah, I suppose Atari 2600, that's like late 70s.
The boy will come out when he plays a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
Give a man an Atari game and he'll turn into a little boy. But don't worry, he'll be grown up enough to share it.
Have you played Atari today?
The world's greatest arcade video games are now the world's greatest home video games. They're only from Atari, and only for systems from Atari. Which means that when you play them on an Atari home video game system, you'll see amazing graphics. Like this. Thrilling action. Like this. It also means that if you try to play them on anything but an Atari system, you'll see something like this.
Unless you have a cool version, of course. With the adapter.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it. Everything? You sure you want everything? I want everything. Now you get a new low price, up to $30 in rebate offers, and a free pack. Is that everything? It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges. 300? That's nothing. It's something. But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard. It's amazing. It's amazing, but it's not everything. It's not everything. Soon there'll be educational games.
Antenna on the fucking wireless joysticks.
For now.
That's
For now,
so beautiful.
the Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers plus a free Pac-Man.
The fun is back. Oh, yes, sirree. It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore, from Space Invaders to cars that roar. A real hip joystick controls the screen. Solaris is hot and Midnight Magic's mean. And one more thing, it's got a special low price, under 50 bucks. 50 bucks? Now, isn't that nice? The fun is back. Oh, yes, sirree. It's the 2600 from Atari.
Just that ad specifically, that's just like Grandmaster Flash.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that we can play with.
Turn on the Atari 2600 video game system for just $59.84 after a $30 manufacturer's rebate. And get a $60 coupon book toward purchase of other selected 2600 items. The Atari 5200 is just $119.84 after a $30 rebate. And now, get Atari 2600 cartridges like these for just $4.97 each
being in a
at
small
Toys R Us.
country town, we never had a Toys R Us close by. I think the closest thing we had was a Toy World. That's what we had.
Fly. I'll have
this, I actually quite like this one.
Hello, Yara. You'll need some protection. Ion zone. Shift chroma. Intensify. Okay. Now you'll need some weapons. You are a formidable enemy. The Kotai.
I quite like
Watch it, Yara. He has a lethal drone and some other tricks up his sleeve. Spiral. Go. Oh, good move, Yara.
And I think, like, yeah, this was a couple of minutes, this one. This was a bit more promotional.
Use it, Yar. Fire again. Got him. That's revenge. Yar's revenge. Oh, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun, like asteroids. Yeah, that's it. Get him. Get him.
I also love the irony behind this as well, like, because they...
Now, let's go into deeper
I've heard mixed things about how Atari employees were treated back in the day. I did hear they were rich enough to have like a spa in their fucking offices somewhere.
Cylon warships. Attack.
But yeah, creatively, like I was surprised, like a couple of the later ads actually credit the programmer who made that specific game, which is odd because Atari owned like all of them 100%. They just, like everyone who worked as a developer for Atari was on like a salary. I don't think they even got like commission or anything. But yeah, a lot of legal shit around Atari developers back in the day.
The new Atari home video game. He and the rest of the family do nothing but play asteroids. Luno says asteroids is good practice for his interplanetary life.
Bitty bitty? Bitty bitty?
Tell me, dear Atari Anonymous, with everybody hooked on asteroids, what on earth is a poor Martian mother to do?
New Atari asteroids, now available for your home.
Sure you have an attack computer and photon torpedoes. Ooh, nice shot, Flyboy. But there's 40 of us, only one of you. Checking the map, Star Raider? We know where you are. Bye-bye, Star Raider.
Star Raiders, the home video game that's only from Atari and only for systems from Atari.
Galaxy to Earth. Galaxy to Earth. Star Raiders and Berserk.
I've never even heard of Star Raiders before either.
If the Star Raiders don't get you, the Berserk robots will.
Atari video game owners win again with two new home video games, Star Raiders and Berserk, joining Pac-Man, Yar's Revenge, Haunted House, Defender, and save up to $10 on 17 other hits made only for systems from Atari.
Galaxy to Earth. Contact this Atari base station for help.
You know why Atari's better than movies? No ushers. And with Atari, see, you get to be part of the action. Like Phoenix. Like Bird Game. Get your feet off the seat, pal. Try to make it through the forest without being attacked by... Right.
Just that quality.
Hey, don't make me come up there. Hey,
It says fucking high quality up here.
Phoenix and
That's terrible.
a great double feature from Atari.
Atari presents its newest star.
Vanguard. Just like the arcade, 6 zones. Let me show them the mountain zone. Hey, check it out. Get the energy pods. So long, Harley Rockets. Hey, the rainbow zone is my turf. You can shoot in 4 directions. All right. I'll just breeze to the stripe zone. The wall. The wall. Yeah.
But fellas, who destroys the Gond?
Luther destroys the Gond.
Vanguard is here, only from Atari.
Joey, what's she really like? She's the most exciting woman I ever met. Yeah?
Atari introduces the Woman of the Year, Ms. Pac-Man. Just like the arcade classic, 4 different game screens, floating fruit, even pretzels.
Honey, don't you know I'm more than Pac-Man with a bow?
Reach for Ms. Pac-Man.
Reach for Atari.
I was actually reading something, like, the reason she was called a Ms. Pac-Man, like, apparently for the arcade version, they had little cutscenes that showed that her and normal Pac-Man had kids, so, and if they called her Miss Pac-Man, they wouldn't have been able to get away with it, because she technically would have had a child out of wedlock, because they were still, like, iffy about, that was still frowned upon in the 80s. And I just noticed that too, like, they had the kid from E.T., but he was off doing ads for television.
The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas.
Actually, no, I think he was doing them before
Happy
E.T.
holidays
came out.
from Atari.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got a million toys at Toys R Us that she can play with.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less you really flip your head.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Gee whiz.
I don't want to grow up.
Cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
More games, more toys, oh boy. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
I've been hearing this other guy talk about his realistic home video football game. Well, I play real football, and I also play the new Atari real sports football. And I love it, because I love real passing, real kicking, and especially sacking the quarterback all by myself. And who you gonna listen to? Some guy who just talks football, or a nice guy like me who plays it?
New Real Sports Football, one in a series, only from Atari.
I've been hearing this other guy talk about his realistic home video baseball game. Well, I played real baseball. I also played the new Atari Real Sports Baseball.
Oh, that Joust one's actually not too
Well, like
bad.
baseball should be played.
Kind of going on about fucking sports all the time.
You too must fly, joust, and retrieve the enemy's egg before it hatches, and beware the lava below. You can experience this
Never
world.
played it in the arcades, but I think we had an old computer version. And I did quite enjoy Joust back in the day.
A video game, hardly. Joust. You don't play it, you live it.
Do you have ice hockey by Activision?
Oh yeah, so the young bloke there is Phil Hartman, the comedian, Long Hunts from The Simpsons.
Well, to inflict fierce body checking, furious stick checking, ruthless tripping. You really think you're ready for
somewhere there's like a there you go, Phil Hartman.
Cash your charge.
There's like a promotional one he did for the Philips CDI.
Found the way to the gold.
Yeah, a little bit after, in the 90s.
To the Atari video computer system. Here, show us. First, climb down the underground passage. Leap over scorpions. Swing crocodile.
Yeah, still top spot for 2600. Pitfall's pretty fucking good.
Pitfall, now available in St. Louis at St. Charles CB in St. Charles.
This is Pitfall, the smash hit video
Yeah,
game.
I love that. Like pretty much
wants,
every
the Atari video computer system
Activision
with
game on the
scorpions,
2600
tar
had
and
that
rolling
like
logs,
rainbow
with,
shit on the box
with
art.
underground
Like I
passages
still
and cobra
love that
rattlers,
design to
with
this day.
with swamps, hungry crocodiles, and lots more. Don't miss Pitfall, the smash hit that everybody wants. Get it before they're all gone. Pitfall, designed by David Crane. Don't miss it.
Yeah, so they credited David Crane for as the designer.
Oh, electric heels. Where's Rhonda? Not that.
And I played it in Pitfall 2, but I didn't get very far in it. I probably played more of that one they did in the 90s, not the 3D one we saw before.
For the Atari video computer.
I forgot why they called it specifically. Whether it's just, it was just like a full, like side-scrolling one with sprite art.
Retreat to refuel. Battle and be blasted right out of your senses. Star Master by Activision.
Got this new video game by Activision called Freeway. I just plug it into my Atari video game system and really impress the ladies. Of course, with Freeway, you gotta be real good to race your chicken across 10 lanes of heavy traffic. You gotta dodge speeding cars, roaring trucks. Sometimes you make it without getting your feathers ruffled. Sometimes... Ladies, I'm only human. Freeway by Activision.
Uncle Toots video.
Way to go. In West Canyon. Good call. Fuel critical, sir. Choppers at 3 o'clock. Roger, I copy. No, he'll decide that. Fuel critical, sir. He knows that. So he's off for the East Canyon. Negative.
Oh yeah, that's River Raid. That was another big one. I found that I never played much of it, but I heard the levels themselves, after all, they're actually procedurally generated, which was pretty new for that time.
Suck it in, Shorty! Yes, sir! What's that? Yes, sir!
If If you've got the guts, we've got the game. Chopper Command by Activision
Yeah, I forgot to
for the Atari Video Computer.
I got this in my pack here somewhere.
Give it to him. Look out, Lou. Watch your radar. Retreat! Oh! You men got the guts! Yes, sir!
Well, get your own game.
Yeah.
Chopper Command by Activision.
Because yeah, it's basically my knockoff day when I finish this stream. So tonight after this is Monday, so I'll probably go and play the fuck out of all of these.
He faces one
off
fearsome
stream.
predator after another. What? In a grueling race to keep him from freezing.
He didn't make it, did he?
Help me stand him up.
I think he wants a beer, sir.
I think he said bear.
Boss Fight for the Atari 2600. Designed by Steve Cartwright for Activision.
Activision presents Mega Mania, a
Oh
new
yeah, this
video
one
game
was
for your
well done. I
Atari
remember
video computer system.
there was one like this for the television too, with all that rotoscoping stuff, which I like.
It's gonna drive you insane. You got to survive, you got to run to stay alive.
Mega Mania is a video nightmare because it's impossible to stop. Designed by Steve Cartwright. Mega Mania! For Activision.
Home video game. Ribbit. It's just like the arcade game. Very lifelike. Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs. Ooh, and the alligators in the river. Ribbit, ribbit. And back home to his lily pad. Phew. Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game.
I don't like how his
pad.
tongue came out and grabbed his joystick at the same time. That was some creepy connotations. Oh fuck yeah! Empire Strikes
A
Back.
movie which challenged your imagination. Now a video game where the challenge never ends. You saw Luke Skywalker battle the Imperial Walkers. Now bring the battle home. The Force was with Luke Skywalker. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back video game.
You are needed as a rebel pilot. Become one in the Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle Home video game.
Your mission, fly Millennium Falcon through enemy force field while battling TIE interceptors. Ultimately penetrate and destroy the Death Star before it's
And yeah, that's surprising actually, Sean, because this was an arcade port first. This one, same with the Vector Star Wars arcade game from like '83.
While Warriors, you're playing Amidar, the challenging new home video game. You've outsmarted the Warriors and won, right? Wrong! Now you're a paint roller being chased by pigs. Amidar is action-packed like the arcade game and lots of fun. You've won, right? Wrong! You're a gorilla again, only now the game's faster.
You beat
but
the
you're ready
game
for
as a
Amidar,
gorilla?
right?
If you think
Right.
wrong, now you're a paint
From
roller.
Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
I'll blow this town to smithereens.
Yep, another solid one. Fucking Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Let me cut my web, Goblin. Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger. Stop the bombs in time. If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnosis will. Holy Hannah. And you're running out of fluid. Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
The tomb of Tutankhamun. Tuts for me. Tuts go. Tuts video game. I'm going after Tuts treasure. Look out! The Guardians of the Tomb! Got him. Vicious beggars. Oh, you've reached level 4. Oh, you got him. It's a game even a mummy can love. Tutankhamun from Parker Brothers.
Great iMagic Savings Adventure Sight and Sound Sale. Plug iMagic cartridges into your Atari video game system. Then defend Atlantis from marauders. Corral skittish aliens and protect the cosmic ark. Head off screaming monsters during the evil attack. Snare iMagic cartridges on sale Adventure $23.99. Protect your galaxy. Save your Adventure Sight and Sound Sale.
Fucking hell, $23.99. So what? $50 Australian in the 80s.
I was at Atlantis.
The skies above the underwater city filled with Gorgon attack vessels. 3 sentry posts fought desperately, but they were no
And I remember, like, I didn't play. iMagic did a shit ton of games for the Intellivision as well. They did Atlantis, but it was a little bit extra. Like, so all it was you basically timed your shots to hit the the spaceships as they flew along, but in the Intellivision version you could actually get someone on the second controller to like fly out on a little UFO and help shoot as well.
Strange creatures on distant planets.
Interesting sort of
The
concept.
deeper the Ark travels in space, the tougher it gets.
We may never get back to Earth. Boys, clean your room. We're back.
Cosmic Ark by Imagine.
Which of you Imagic experts has created the toughest game for Atari's video system?
Demon attack! Tough!
Move over, Fire Breath.
You not good enough for demon attack! You in big trouble! I winning!
Good work, Voltar. Demon attack really is tough. Imagic's Demon Attack.
Tough.
Intellivision version. Coming soon.
Well, you dig your Atari, but you're craving for new action. You want new excitement and you want satisfaction. Well, you're gonna feel better when you hear the news. M Network games are waiting for you. Yeah, 'cause M Network games are waiting for you.
Atari 2600, M Network Lock and Chase from Mattel Electronics. A video game of cops and robbers, where to win, you've got to have nerves of steel. M Network Lock and Chase. It'll have a surprising effect on your TV.
Captain, an Earthling ship is attacking.
Send out the saucer.
Too late, Captain. He shot them down.
Dispatch the hopping droids.
It's no use, Captain. He's attacking the mothership.
Quick, put him on the screen. They ugly. Buck Rogers, Planet of Zoom, from Sega.
I forgot that was a thing. I remember there were a couple of Buck Rogers games on PC, but they were like
control panel to play it.
Like party-based role-playing ones.
Enterprise as you battle your way through unknown sectors.
I love that too. It's like, hey, you might not remember controls that are like more than 4 sticks of the button. Maybe put an overlay on your thing.
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Like they do it for the Intellivision controls as well, but there's like 10 buttons. Oh no,
These nuts
sorry,
are crazy.
no, 12, 25. That's 16 on the Intellivision control. It's like a keypad and a disc on the front.
Maybe I'll go for a swim. On second thought, maybe I'll go for a walk. Hey, lady, this is a one-way street. Hey, that's the guy I've been looking for. Congo Bongo from Sega. It lasts a long, long time.
Says you love our video games or we'll buy them back. Because we have Commando Raid with action above and below. Word Zapper, it takes fast action and a quick mind. Towering Inferno, Sneak and Peek, and Space Jockey 2. Yes, you love our games or we'll buy them back. For video action that's guaranteed hot. Look for the name US Games.
Oh, you get you get 5 days to fucking mail it back if you don't like it. Yeah, sure. Like it's gonna get back to them in time.
Data Age gives you the best technology and challenging video games like Warplot, where you must protect your spaceship from a band of space pirates in a bizarre space-time warp. And Encounter at L5, where it's up to you to save colonies from total destruction. And Airlock, Snake, and Bugs. Available at Video Hut.
Fuck, that was all 2600?
The new Atari 5200 Super System.
I suppose 80s commercial, so we're not...
With a controller so advanced, it plays arcade. Graphics so real, it looks arcade. With arcade hits,
might skip 5200, because there wasn't anything inside. I'll see if we can get to...
The new Atari 5200 Super System.
When they were doing the PCs. Oh, yep, there we go. So yeah, I'm getting up. There was a couple here with Alan Holder from MASH.
Like Tempest that immerse you in the thrill of intergalactic action.
Oh hell yeah, Tempest.
Broaden your horizons at the speed of light. Discover Atari. Atari! And discover how far you can go.
Italian. The other, no foreign languages.
The Atari family is learning.
3 programs teach us to program.
The other.
We've only 1.
And while the Atari family learns to play Centipede, Star Raiders, and Defender,
Gee, me.
the other learned.
We made a mistake.
Over 2,000 programs with the world's most popular game.
Yeah, so they eventually just tried to get into the computer market. Certain ones would have
the new Atari XL
would
home
plug into the
computers so they get to
console,
try
ones
them
would
out.
just be straight up
They
computers
sent me everything.
that plugged into your TV.
I feel like a kid
shit
in a
like that.
computer store. And the best thing about what you see here is that everything works with everything else. In other words, it's a system. But a system that's no big deal to use. Look, with any computer, you have to learn a few new things. But Atari's going to a lot of trouble to make it easier for you. See, it's testing itself. It comes with its own basic language that's built in and uses plain, simple English. And all these extras let you do more, but only when you're ready. After I get to play with them for a while, I'm going to show you some of the more than 2,000 ways an Atari computer can help you organize and learn and just have fun. Oh, here's a box I didn't get to yet. Well, maybe next time.
It's like me organizing streams. Fucking hell.
I know. You think you're going to be the one person in the world who can't operate a computer. You think you won't even be able to hook it up and it'll sit on your shelf mocking you. Well, this is how easy it is to get started with the new Atari XL home computer. Once you get the whole system set up, there are over 2,000 things you can do with it. Just plug this into here. Very easy, because there's only one place it goes, and there, you're ready to go.
26 seconds.
I can go again. I can do it much faster. Go again. Let's go again. Why? Get the Y. This is a perfect example of how
If
Atari
anything,
home
is
computers
it like
are making
this
learning
sort of
fun.
run of it's getting me
Stacey's learning
into
touch typing by playing Typo Attack.
what was it?
She's protecting her
There's
letters
a
from
game,
mean little typos by
an
pressing
actual
the right
movie
keys at the
I
right
grew
time.
up watching in the
Get
80s.
the
Well,
I, get the I.
didn't see it in the 80s.
Just by playing
We
this
had
game,
the
she could become a real
soundtrack to it
typist.
on cassette tape, but the soundtrack was done by a dude called Giorgio Moroder, an Italian fellow.
Here's something that's going to make a
You'd
lot of
know
changes. A
Daft
program called
Punk's
Atari
Random
Writer.
Access
It turns
Memories,
any
that
Atari
album,
computer system
they
into a
do
word
like
processor.
one of the songs
men
is
are created
basically
equal.
just an interview with him.
Don't you think there's something
But,
a little out of date about that?
yeah, like that
Just
whole
a little,
soundtrack.
yeah.
That's
Why don't you
what got
fix
me
that?
into like
See, you can make
electronic music
corrections,
back in the
move
day.
whole groups
like
of words
Donald,
around,
born a
and
little
print
bit
it out on your own
after Kraftwerk
stationery.
and shit, but yeah, he's
Atari
what
may
got me
make the
into,
typewriter obsolete.
Electronic music.
What's a typewriter?
But yeah, no, these were clever for marketing, I reckon. And yeah, and television was good for that as well.
In the future, the John
that's-
Dyer family is going to use their
That quality
TV to
hasn't gotten
plan
better
family
though, shit.
finances, learn French, improve math skills, and quarterback an NFL team.
They come to line of scrimmage.
Presenting in television, the home video system from Mattel Electronics. 2 components, each sold separately. Start with the master component, available now for super games like NFL football.
I'm back to pass.
Go for it, Dad.
Caught it.
And for learning fun from the
Yeah,
electric
so I
company.
missed out on
Now
like
this one's a
most
little
of the
tougher.
peripherals except for that
And
Intel
when
voice
you add
system.
the keyboard component available
But
in
yeah, you can see,
1981,
yeah, it just plugs
Intellivision
straight
can
into
change
like a
your
keyboard
family's
thing.
life. From finances to fitness, to challenging sports and games.
I think you
There's a
can
growing library
emulate
of
them as
television
well, because
programs
it's
to
just like a
involve every
standard
member of the family.
QWERTY keyboard. But yeah, I think the games themselves need a little bit more instructions than just the normal arcade
I've been
ones.
making more comparisons between Mattel Electronics in television and Atari. Different games, but the same results. Look at Atari basketball. And in television. I think in television plays much more like real basketball. Here's Atari soccer. And in television. Again, I find in television more sophisticated and lifelike. If you try them both, I think you'll find the clear
That's
winner
all weird
is
too.
in
Like
television
that's
from Mattel
kind of
Electronics.
what killed the Intellivision too. Like it
When it
had
comes to space
the better
games,
graphics, but
nobody compares to Atari.
the games were
Excuse
more
me.
complicated.
Have
It
you
was more
compared
than
them to
just one button
Intellivision?
and a joystick like the
Television?
Atari.
Sure, they've
And,
got great space games, like in
yeah,
television
people-
Space Battle.
I sort of, it always
And now
depended
there's
on the
Space
game for
Armada
me. Like if I
and the
want
incredible Astro
simple
Smash.
arcadey, user-friendly stuff,
Here,
I'd go
compare for
Atari.
yourself.
But there was some. I am going to show off
Space
like
games
the
from
more
Mattel
complicated
Electronics.
games on
Once
Intellivision
you
that
compare,
I enjoyed.
You'll know.
Probably notable ones would be B-17 Bomber and Utopia was another big one.
Intellivision now has games like the arcade.
I know.
Lock and Chase.
Absolutely.
Tron Deadly Death.
Yes.
Excellent.
Fucking Tron.
Night Stalker.
Love it.
Awesome robot.
Oh, glad
And
you
Night
like
Storm
them.
was pretty
Sorry,
awesome too.
I can't hang around here. I'm going home to play my Intellivision.
Who was that kid? The last time Intellivision had a $50 rebate, I refused to do it. And now they're trying to persuade me to do another one. Well, perhaps I was a bit hasty. After all, Intellivision is a marvelous system, and $50 is a big rebate. So buy an Intellivision before November 28th and get $50 back from Mattel Electronics. And hurry. Can I go now? I'm about to show you something new for Intellivision that will revolutionize the way video games are played and compared. First, here's a popular Atari game. Now don't look. And here's new Space Spartans for the IntelliVoice module.
Hello, Commander. Starbase 1 under attack. The battle is over.
New IntelliVoice. Now that Intellivision talks, you can tell the difference with your eyes closed.
Finding the best video game system is a tough game to win. Who plays the most games, the best-selling games? Intellivision 2. Add the new system changer and play all Atari 2600 games. The most games, the best-selling games, like Hubert, Enduro, Burger Time. Intellivision 2 has the most going for it. More games than Atari and Coleco. Over 430 games. Get Intellivision 2. It's got the most going for it. The Intellivision 2 system plays more games than Atari and Coleco. Intellivision 2 and the new system changer. It's got the most going for it.
It really didn't. Intellivision 2 was pretty much the same setup. I think the only difference was
trying to make hamburgers.
there was like I think there was like an RF switch on the actual bottom of the console. So if you had it like sitting on the carpet and you had to move it for any reason, there was actually a small chance you'd accidentally flick that switch. And I think that was the only thing with the Intellivision 2 was they moved. Oh, that's a better quality. I want that sausage man.
Yeah, that challenging jungle adventure game that dares you to find the treasure, and Stampede, that rope and Doggy's Roundup game. Negative.
And that was this guy. So this fella's Earl Bowen. He was Sarah Connor's psychologist in Terminator 2 and I think 3. But he's also the voice of LeChuck in the Monkey Island series. There you go.
This is the arcade experience. We're ColecoVision, and we bring the arcade experience home. With arcade graphics, like Donkey Kong with multiple screens, just like the arcade game. Arcade controls, joystick, fire, and jump buttons.
And I felt that, like, I never played the ColecoVision originally, and
15 screens.
I wouldn't mind trying it on an emulator, but it seems like most of the games on ColecoVision were just arcade ports, and there wasn't anything particularly fun on this console itself. Like nothing that really stood out.
Because ColecoVision expands to give you a Super Action controller set with Super Action Baseball, a driving module with turbo, and only ColecoVision expands to become Atom, the complete family computer system. Plus, you get $150 in vacation savings certificates. $150 good for any 7-day vacation package if you buy ColecoVision now. Sorry, Atari.
Target announces the grand opening sale of its 19 new Los Angeles stores. Target's exploding prices on ColecoVision. Experience arcade game quality with push-button keyboards and 8-direction joysticks. Complete with Donkey Kong cartridge for just $169.99. Or save on Record-a-Call. It replays messages by remote control.
Kevin, call your mother.
Sale priced at $129.99. All 19 Los Angeles stores are celebrating the grand opening sale at Target.
You should buy Billy
Especially when you could have just done, like, I do believe there were answering machine messages that you could just record on a cassette tape anyway.
And Billy did clean room.
This wouldn't have something to do with a free Cabbage Patch Kid.
God,
Buy a ColecoVision and a Coleco game cartridge by November 15th. We'll send you a free Cabbage
You're on a
Patch Kid.
you're on a winning deal there,
Wow,
guys.
ColecoVision, way to go, Amy. I did it just for you.
When you buy ColecoVision, you make 2 kids happy.
This is the arcade experience. We're ColecoVision, and we bring the arcade experience home. With arcade graphics, like Donkey Kong with multiple screens, just like the arcade game, arcade controls. And ColecoVision is an expandable system. Plug in the first expansion module and play all Atari VCS compatible cartridges. More arcade games than any other video system. Now, bring the arcade experience home, because your vision is our vision. ColecoVision.
We got it!
Yeah, you wouldn't get away with that these
It's
days.
ColecoVision's new driving module with Sega's Turbo. The video cartridge that looks and plays just like the arcade game.
Excuse me.
2 tunnels. Oil slick. Race Turbo on your ColecoVision, Atari VCS, or Intellivision game systems. Introducing the ColecoVision Roller Controller. With it, your vision expands. Now, speed all over the screen. Fire up or down. It comes with Slither as a bonus. But the excitement doesn't stop there. It makes arcade games like Pepper even peppier. Spaceships travel at the speed
I
of
wouldn't
light.
know personally, but I'm just wondering if, like, kids in the 80s who had a trackball, like, did better at third base with the girl. I don't know.
Introducing the ColecoVision Super Action Controller Set. With it, your vision expands. Now play all ColecoVision games and new Super Action baseball,
By that
boxing,
rationale,
or
like...
football. Plot strategies in advance, offense or defense. It's the first controller to move 4 individual players at once.
good with the
and you get
joystick,
Super Action baseball with multi-screen.
experimenting with someone else from footy practice,
Your
maybe that
vision
was
with the Super Action Controller
maybe
Set.
you're better at it
Because
than
your
most
vision
people, I
is
don't know.
our vision. ColecoVision.
ColecoVision. Subrock. The ultimate sea and air battle comes home on ColecoVision. Omega Race. Hits you against a galaxy of alien antagonists on ColecoVision. Pepper 2. The eerie arcade adventure filled with frightening surprises on ColecoVision. And get a $50 vacation certificate free with the purchase of any 2 Coleco video game cartridges.
Yeah, they had their
Arcade are
own...
now playing on ColecoVision.
Oh yeah, the
best
Vectrex.
game in
Yeah,
town
might
keeps
skip
getting
to
better.
Vectrex, because they were talking about Commodore 64 after this stage.
This is Vectrex, the only video game system with its own video screen. Take it anywhere. Just plug it in. It's your own personal arcade. A high-performance system with a built-in game plus a whole collection of arcade cartridges like Scramble, Pole Position, Berserk. So if you're into video games, forget the TV. Get into Vectrex.
Yeah, that was an interesting concept too. Just the only downside to that was all the games were vector-based, and it was all black and white.
Arcade gives you 4-player capability and an incredible 256 colors. Arcade has features the others don't. A built-in music synthesizer, 3 built-in games, a calculator, and Bally Basic, making the arcade a personal home computer. Arcade, the home entertainment sensation.
Yeah, never heard of that. All I know is Bally did,
Last
mainly
year, we
known for
asked our
pinball
competition to
machines
pick the
back
best
in the
personal
day.
computer based on price and memory. They
The
all
paired
chose
with
the Commodore
Midway
64. With all the
arcade
changes
stuff
in the
like
computer
NBA
industry,
Jam
we
and
thought
shit.
we'd better check again. The new
Didn't know they had a
IBM personal computer chose the Commodore 64. The new Apple IIe chose the Commodore 64. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Commodore, in more homes than any other home computer. Last fall, we asked our competition to pick the best personal computer based on price and memory. The Apple II preferred the Commodore 64. They stopped making the Apple II. The IBM personal computer picked the Commodore 64. They stopped making that computer. Now they both introduced a computer with the same memory as the Commodore 64 for about $700 more. That's what we like about our competition. They keep trying. Commodore, in more homes than any other home computer.
This kid just got a video game for Christmas. He can look forward to years of fun trying to reach 18 million. This kid just got a Commodore home computer. He can look forward to learning basic computer language, doing his phone programs, playing some games along the way, and maybe even inventing his own games. Oh, a final argument for the Commodore 64 or VIC-20. Someday, both kids will be looking for a job.
Fairly good argument too, and yeah, like a lot of
on the video game
kids made their games and starts on their franchises doing that, like learning programming in their fucking
you are good at computer
bedroom.
games.
Most notably Jordan Magno, who did
If you're
Prince
going to spend your
Persia,
time playing
and Richard
video
Garriott, who
games,
did the
why
Ultimate
not play them on
series.
something that can also teach you about computing? Get a Commodore 64 or VIC-20. It's tough to
I could
go
have
up
done
a
the same
computer
thing,
age
but I
without
was
learning about computers.
when I had a
Given
computer
a
in my
choice
own
between
room, I
learning
was busy
computing
playing
and
hentai
playing
games.
video games, which do you think a kid would choose? Exactly. That's why Gore-Tech, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Gore-Tech, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on, make sure it's one they'll want to learn on. One that plays Gore-Tech and other painless learning games. The Commodore VIC-20.
They buy the home computer from Texas Instruments and get a $100 rebate.
Yeah,
that's a
pretty
powerful
costly.
computer. The one with all the memory, right? And the tons of software. $100 rebate? Right. Details at the store and get $100, right? Okay, I'll tell them. $100.
Get a $100 rebate on the home computer from Texas Instruments.
Here's the $100 for the people, right? Now you're not fooling.
Let the Radio Shack TRS-80 put the world of color computing into your home. Instant loading program packs turn any color TV into an exciting game arcade. And there's more. The color computer is an educational aid, a home management tool, an up-to-the-minute electronic information service. The programmable, expandable TRS-80 color computer from $399 only at Radio Shack, the biggest name in little computers.
Okay. And etc. Alright. Might find sort of running low on these ones. Yeah, so this one was all about arcades back in the day, which is cool, but
They got them all! I really could
yeah,
get into this.
let's do some 90s shit to finish off with, and then we got a couple of spare, which we'll probably do next Sunday. I'm in the mood for that. Yeah, because I was just thinking about that, like, yeah, Sundays I like to stream, but I usually can't be fucked playing anything. So, yeah, I thought this would be something different to jump on that bandwagon. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like, oh, there you go. The actual box art from Double Dragon 2. Nice. Oh, okay, so someone's just cobbled them. Nice they're putting information in, but does
Mario!
a bit.
Mario!
Now we saw this one. Oh yeah, we're starting to get triple ups. Super C, yeah.
Greetings, it is I, Red Falcon, the vile alien warlord from Konami for Nintendo.
Sorry about that, guys. I only just saw the spike on that. And it's on the right speaker, too. Not sure why. Are you going to give me some thumbnails?
Killer game from Nintendo.
Yeah, this was, yeah, someone famous in this one, that's right.
Nothing prepares you for
Oh, no, not this one. Hang on.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power.
Yeah, might find another one. There's another one with now famous person. I wasn't so famous back then.
For the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
And yeah, Star Tropics. Yeah, kind of reckon the flow, the info on there, but anyway.
But I'm not too sure how to find him, so let's go to this island, right?
God, they could have balanced the audio before they fucking fiddled with this. Yeah, Sonic, why not?
Danita Stokes, president of
No,
HAG.
seen this one.
At its new price.
colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more enemies.
Yeah, that's bloody audio's all over the shop, isn't it? Yeah, this one isn't.
A bit more Mario,
yeah,
a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, super power.
Just debating on any other. I'll make views on. Yeah, I'll stick with it and just fill in time, I guess. Yeah, try and fill in the gaps with some voicey stuff. That's sort of a trend that's kind of died out. You don't see as many, well, for professional ads, you don't see like stock footage in advertisements or movies and stuff as much as you used to. Especially considering a lot of them are in the public domain.
The Super NES finds the evil Count Dracula back to terrorize the Belmont family yet again.
That resolution is crap on my end.
And even quicker reflexes. You must battle boss characters and evil enemies through a myriad of the most complex stages ever created. Select your stage and let the adventure begin. Enter stage 1 and battle across a bridge, through a room and a stable. Beware of the Medusa heads, skeletons, and skeleton horses.
Probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen out of the bunch.
Just your nerves.
Level 1,
Proceed
you cross a bridge.
And watch out for the wicked water reptiles, snakes, spiders, and man-eating plants that seem to be very hungry. In the underground cave, you'll do well to keep your eye on the rocks. And remember, things are slippery when they're wet. As if there isn't enough to look for, you need to grab as much money, food, magic potions, and power-ups as humanly possible. After you complete 10 of the toughest levels created for the Super NES, you'll find yourself in Dracula's tower. And if you can get past his gang, you will defeat the evil one himself. The intense action makes other adventures look like kid stuff. With Konami's Castlevania 4, you can count on spellbinding sales.
Spellbinding? Fucking really? Not with that ad, buddy. No way. Now, can't... Oh, this is... No, this won't be the... I'll have to... Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
This time it calls you to the ultimate battle of good...
That audio is fucking all over the shop, isn't it?
To a quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps now...
Yeah, what I might actually do for next week is, like, I sort of wanted to be surprised that the ones, like these sort of packs, what I might do next time is actually cherry pick a little bit, just find good ones and just put them all in a thing. Yeah, I'll do a bit more, moderation and, yeah, curating a bit this next time around. Yeah, now the audio's down again. Doesn't make your mind up.
Mix it up with the big boys. Bowser and his Bigfoot pumping truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really go. Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells. Dynamite. Check your rear view and make him eat dust. Or go into battle mode and ruin his day. Use speed.
And yeah, I don't know, if we get more regular viewers, I'm kind of tempted to do, I gotta wait till I get my, video card sorted out, but, yeah, I want to do some more retro games with, viewers through Parsec, because I've tried it with, other guys. Oh, yeah, this one was a good one, wasn't it? Yeah, a bit hard for people from across the world, but in Australia it's actually pretty good.
Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of one. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun, and pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog Sweater sold separately.
Winter Dog Sweater sold separately. Nice. Right, so I got my finger on the fucking volume control now. Yeah, soft one. Okay.
You are witnessing a new technology.
And that's the other thing as well. Like, I vaguely remember some of these ads, but a lot of them we didn't get in Australia, and if we did, we didn't get them often. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see the marketing side of it. Oh yeah, case in point, like all the Intellivision stuff was literally before I was born as well. So, yeah. And the beginning of. Oh, it's not Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. It's Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Okay. But God, that fucking game took off. I'm sure someone out there has paid for it at least like 4 or 5 times in the last fucking 20 odd years. But yeah, Secret. I did that too, like because I got my SNES fix in the late 90s when emulation became a thing, and I played the absolute fuck out of Secret of Mana with, and like on a fucking keyboard with a mate as well, doing co-op that way. And I remember we got to Seiken Densetsu 2, which is the sequel for this, and it's just being remade as Trials of Mana. Yeah, still on the fence about that remake. I think they're actually removing a particular move from a certain character, and I might be unhappy if they do that. But yeah, all intents and purposes, it looks okay.
New Sonic 3 is now available at a store near you. Sega! New Sonic 3 game cartridge and Sega Genesis sold separately.
And yeah, can't remember. I can never remember the ads for particular games either. I think
Nintendo came out with Super Metroid.
We didn't see like direct ads. I think we saw more of like just retail ads saying, "Hey, we've got this game for this much." So we didn't see anything like too creative back in the day. I remember there's a company, I think they're based in Sydney, called the Gamesmen. And they've been around for 20 odd years. Like, we always used to get their catalogue in the mail, and yeah, they seem to still be going in this day and age, which was surprising because their prices probably not as bad as EBs, but not as good as like JBs, I suppose.
That's using your head. Strategy. Don't worry, kid. It'll heal.
New Super Punch Out, only for Super NES. Get smart or get knocked stupid.
You're the king, I tell you. The king!
And yeah, might have to get drunk and play Punch Out at some point. Final Fantasy 3. We mean 6. Oh, you're fine.
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next. Ooh, scary. Next. Next. Next! Next!
Final Fantasy 3. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy 3 from Squaresoft.
Next!
Yeah, that was. It took me a second to work out that guitar riff, but that's the start of Fight for the
Sega
Right.
presents one champion of good, one pawn of evil. It's Sonic and Knuckles. Not only is it the greatest Sonic game ever, it also
Sonic.
comes with lock-on technology. Plug in Sonic 2 and use Knuckles to play in a whole new way. Plug in Sonic 3 for 34 megs of power, new worlds, and surprise endings. Sonic and Knuckles with lock-on technology, only on Sega Genesis. Sonic and Knuckles, other game cartridges, and Sega Genesis, each sold separately.
Very true. Yeah, 3 million Donkey Kong Country ones. Whoa. Yeah, that one was a bit loud too. Kirby's Owl. Oh yeah, Kirby's Dream Course. I did enjoy that.
Alright, son, what's he look like?
Well, he was pink.
Caucasian?
No, pink.
And big, you saying?
Yeah, like a big marshmallow.
Yeah, what'd he do?
He made me and my friend play this game, Avalanche, and he'd dump all these little blobs on me. And the only way that I could survive was if I buried my buddy in boulders.
Oh, look, he's a cutie. Is this the guy?
Kirby's Avalanche, the chain reaction puzzle game. Or try Kirby's Dream Course. It's Psycho Golf in 3D, only for Super NES.
All right, son. Marshmallow?
Actually, no, I did see it. It might not be the same one, but I remember seeing an interesting one for Earthbound previously.
Help
No, it's not
wonder
one. Okay.
save the planet from hideous destruction.
Oh no, the
Venture
Japanese
through 8
app.
mysterious
is,
levels to gain power
yeah, a little bit more
and put
epic
an
than
end to
this
the
one.
interstellar threat. Beware. The ultimate test is the encounter with a powerful guidance. Save the planet in Earthbound from Nintendo.
I think we might have seen the Yoshi's Island one before.
When is too much,
Oh, no,
too
not
much?
this one.
To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation. No more. Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level? Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
Also, Mr. Creosote Tribute. Cool. I like it. Oh yeah, Mario RPG. Just that last one.
Always peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom. Go snipping the sword,
Yeah, and if I do cherry pick, I'm gonna fucking fix up the audio properly too. That's getting confusing.
Are you fucking evil wedding cakes and the killer Venus flytrap and recovered dust?
That's just me describing games to kids these days. That's fucking awesome. Very
Super
prophetic.
Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
Oh yeah. And yeah, I still got to cut together a little run on cartoon games the other night, because you got to see how bad Rocco's Modern Life was. Like, that was a shit house game.
What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You're hurting my elbow. Is that Italian? No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
No. Hang on, Kirby's... Oh, Superstar. That many fucking Kirby games out there.
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK.
TMK?
Too much Kirby.
Think you can't do too much of a good thing? Try new Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown Kirby, inflated with 8 Kirby games, loaded with 23 Kirby enemies,
Ah, yeah,
with
that
new
had
Kirby
a lot of
power.
minigames.
Get into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Can your system handle it?
And yeah, the big breadwinner.
Live in a two-dimensional world.
We won't go in one direction or dig where we can zag. We will walk through walls. We will take a look around us. We will not be confined.
We believe in the path of least limits.
We won't be told how to view the world.
We will experience true freedom. We will not compromise. We will live the game through our hands.
We will be in control of something.
We will change the system.
And oh fuck. Well, this is going to be the rest of the fucking stream, isn't it?
An evil empire is sucking the life force from the planet, destroying all that's in its path. It's up to one soldier of fortune to save the world. If he succeeds, you survive. If he fails, you can always hit the reset button. Final Fantasy VII.
PlayStation.
Yeah, definitely getting out of my childhood now.
Boycott Spyro. Boycott Spyro. Sure, he looks like an innocent dragon, but he breathes fire. He's napalm on 4 scaly legs. And he headbutts. Just look what he did to me! What? Barbecue. Ow! Would you cut it out, Slim?
That wasn't a bad one. And yeah, I can't even, like, I remember Abe's Odyssey, obviously, but whoa.
Just because life is doomed, and everyone wants to eat you, doesn't mean there's no hope. You need to look within if you wanna be free.
Yeah, PlayStation. Still. What are we doing?
Guess who's back? After a short vacation, Crash returns. This time he'll have to fight his way through huge, all-new 3D environments. He'll fly with a jetpack, surf on a jetboard. Yahoo! He'll even have to avoid a stampeding polar bear. It's a good thing he's got new moves, because he'll face plenty of dangerous new obstacles. Crash is back, and he's better than ever.
Who's the man? I think we know who the man is.
PlayStation.
And yeah, definitely remember seeing Metal Gear Solid on TV back in the day.
It's an extremely sensitive covert operation. You'll be one man against an entire squad of high-tech special ops. If you want to survive, you gotta have brains. You have to be in peak physical condition. The fate of the free world is in your hands, soldier. Failure is not an option.
Sir, aren't these tests kind of easy?
Suicide mission.
Metal Gear Solid.
PlayStation.
And fucking EA. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Part of the legs. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, who knows what a 2-point landing is? Ooh, sorry. Okay, is this bad? I got a tangle. All right. You jump! What are you? I got an idea. What? Jump. Yes, you can do this. Now jump!
Ah, hello,
He's training for his biggest adventure
Come
yet.
for smooch, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He's ready.
We don't care.
I say you got their insurance for him. Thanks, Rod.
Yep, you're gonna come up and cause trouble, aren't you? Yo, fatty boy. You go. You can sit in your spot, just don't fucking steal me mouse. Or the mouse pad. Hey, you big short. Yeah, any other day I'd tell him to fuck off, but he held still for at least 30 seconds during a bath today. And this is his reward. Yo. Hey, should get some bacon. Hey. Yep, definitely not overhyped, that one. Yeah.
Play Silent Hill. You may never leave your lane again for PlayStation from Konami.
Yeah, righto. 3 million bloody Final Fantasy.
It's a free time.
Yeah, look how many minutes I just skip on that one. Bloody hell.
What's your name? But they call me the club. How you feeling tonight? Yo, I'm feeling the love. Feel the love.
Oh, sorry guys. Hang on. Got a cat in the way here.
Don't do that,
Any other
Mikey.
good ones?
That's not a good idea, Mikey. Oh,
No, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, so we watched a fair few. We got through a couple hours worth today. What we'll do, just make sure he's still online.
Now that's my idea of fun.
Certainly is. Let's go raid. I got onto a guy called Drunk Durs. He's into... What's... Yeah, I was playing Crusader, and he's a Crusader fan as well. But he's doing Slime Rancher at the moment, but he usually plays... he plays Sea of Thieves, Dauntless. Pretty much, yeah. I got to hit him up for Warframe too, because he's 1 MR below me, I think. Can we just go and raid him now? Am I set up to do that? I'll probably give him a host as well. Where are you, Daz? Hang on, can I get... Yeah, get onto my channel. And... Mute that. There we go. Yeah, thanks for everyone for coming along. Thanks for followers, thanks for biddies. And yeah, I'll catch us here. Yeah, next week, same time, same bat channel. And yeah, we'll get out of here before the cat wrecks my bedroom. Yo. Hey, you fatty. Right, see you guys.